morning, my little peaches. The time is 7:01 on this cold, wet, rainy Thursday. And Thursdays, you know what that means? TNT. My co-host is Taylor. We're both in sweatshirts. It is freaking cold out there. That rain's not helping any. And tonight we got some stuff going on where you're gonna have to be in the elements. The state championship game between Maplesville and Wadley is today at 3:00. I don't see a let up in the rain. Hopefully there will be, but
They said it was 100%
all day. Anyway, we're gonna. I'll be in the skybox. I don't necessarily have to worry about being out in the elements, except for from my car to where we're gonna be. Oh yeah, yeah. It's not letting up for sure. And then tonight, Jemison is supposed to have their Christmas parade and their tree lighting. I'm assuming that is still going to go on as planned. I don't know. I haven't heard anything different from Tiffany, but if there is a change, we will be sure to either announce it if I find out anything before the show's over, or we'll post it on our Facebook page. And you can also check the City of Jemison's Facebook page as well on that. We also have tomorrow is the Clanton Parade and tree lighting, and yours truly is going to be emceeing the tree lighting. I'm so excited. Yeah, they asked me to do that. I think they originally wanted $1 bill, but he was otherwise engaged, so yay! Runner up over here. That's okay. I'm gonna be like, hi. I'll try not to wear my crown when I do this.
Oh yeah.
It'll be TMT. I'm kidding. I won't do that. I am gonna be wearing my new Piper Peach Christmas sweatshirt though. That this and that vinyl made. I cannot wait to go pick it up. It is cute. We went and said, hey, we need this. Can you design something for us real quick? And Allison sat there with me and Baden and designed it up, and it is adorable. I can't wait to wear it. I know, I'm excited. The only thing I haven't been able to find is a white toboggan.
Huh.
I've been looking for a white one everywhere. I can find off-white, and I can find red and black and gray, but white seems to be like the color everybody's getting, because I can't find one. I don't know. Huh?
We have to go off-white.
I may. I don't want to, though. I want to do a regular white one, but, you don't always get what you want. So, well, I haven't seen you since before Thanksgiving.
I know.
What have you been up to? What has been going on with you?
I don't even know. I don't know where I've been. I don't know where I am today.
You've been doing so much. I know you've been doing some basketball,
Yes.
taking photos and doing stuff like that at basketball games.
I've been
So,
doing basketball. My house got painted, and that was one day, but I don't know why I feel like that threw off everything.
did it?
Yeah.
Did y'all have a good Thanksgiving? Where'd y'all go for Thanksgiving?
We stayed home. We went to my mother-in-law's next door, and then we went 7 minutes up the road to mom's.
Oh, there you go. So you got 2 meals in one day? Yeah. We had one big meal, but we ate on it for 2 days.
Yeah, we still have, which this is gross. I need to throw the leftovers out of my fridge.
Oh, it's time. Yeah,
Yeah.
they've been there a week. It's time. Yeah, I probably should ditch
We
them.
haven't ate them, but I haven't thrown them away.
Well,
need to do
the
that.
good thing is there's probably no mold growing on it yet.
Yeah.
As long as they've been sealed up tight, it's probably okay. But I'll admit, once, after I'll eat it on that Thursday and all day, up until I go to bed.
Yeah.
I'll eat the leftovers on Friday all day long. I may even get up, if there's some ham, something left over, I may even eat some ham on Saturday and some sweet potato casserole if it's left over. After that, I'm done.
Yeah.
And I'm not eating any more Thanksgiving food until Christmas, because then we just do it all over again. We tend to do the same things.
That's how Bailey's family is. They do the same things on Christmas and Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
But we always do breakfast for Christmas. with
So
my family.
I do the dinner, but my kids like to do Christmas Eve brunch.
Oh,
So they come over about 10 o'clock, and we just do. The last time we made, what I call it, my dad makes it's called cookhouse eggs. And you get a big skillet, you fry up some potatoes and onions and get it kind of almost done. And then you add some cheese, and then you put eggs. You put chunks of ham in there too. Then you put eggs over the top of. You crack the eggs and let them just bubble and cook. And then right before you're ready to eat it, you put a whole bunch more cheese on top. And then it's so good.
Yeah,
it's
make something
wonderful.
Like that, but I do with scrambled eggs.
I haven't done it with scrambled eggs. He just has always done it this way, and that's the way I always did it. And it's good. That's one of my favorite things. I love that. But it makes good use of the ham. If you know you're going to be eating a lot of ham, you go ahead and pre-do it, have it already sliced, and use some chunks for the cookhouse eggs for breakfast. So, and then I just make green bean casserole and whatever else to go for that night, and then Jeff's kids typically will come over, but that might be it. I don't know that even they're going to come because the youngest one is due pretty much any minute now.
Oh God.
Yeah, she sent us. Look, y'all. The stuff they can do now with these ultrasounds is amazing. Like, we can see the baby, like, in the ultrasound, like, not just an image, like, hey, we know what you look like.
Yeah.
It is so wild.
I know.
The last one she sent, they did not do that, but it was still a pretty good ultrasound. Way better than what we got when I was pregnant. So, yes, it's a little boy.
Oh,
His name's going to be Trey, and we are excited.
sweet.
I know.
Great
Yes.
Christmas present.
So they're planning to induce her New Year's Eve,
yeah.
or C-section or whatever they're doing.
that's cool.
Hopefully the baby will come and she can still claim him on on their taxes for 2025. I think that's the whole idea. But I don't know that he won't come early
Yeah.
because he's already a 5-pound baby,
Yeah.
and she's still got 4 weeks to go or more.
I always thought Mason was gonna come early. I thought he was gonna come like around the 1st of February, and they still had to induce me. When I had him, he was 9 pounds 9 ounces.
Cool whopper.
Yeah.
I think Tristan would have been between 8 and 9 pounds because he was way early. He was 28 weeks when he was born, and he was still just under 5 pounds.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think he would. I don't think I would have probably had to have a cesarean.
Yeah.
I don't think I would have been able to have him. But he was early. He was a preemie. So we had to do the whole scare mama,
Yeah.
lungs aren't all developed, and stay in the NICU and do all that stuff. But yeah, I remember you told me that he had, and he's got a something with his heart. Lungs. It's his lungs.
He had congenital lobar emphysema. So when he's 4 months old, he had to have most of his right lung removed.
Wow, and that doesn't grow. It doesn't grow back. Once it's gone, it's gone.
No, they took out the affected area.
Oh, okay. But he's doing good now.
Yes.
Based off what I see running around here, he is 129,000% boy.
Yes, and he gets like a lot of the respiratory stuff that goes around, and he's got really bad allergies. But he gets allergy things from Bailey, and I used to get bronchitis every single year, every year around the same time, and so I think he just kind of inherited my bad bronchial tubes.
I think growing up, I mean, I would get sinusy, but I never really got. The sickest I got growing up was when I got mono.
Yeah.
And then things went downhill for me after that. After that, since I got mono, I catch everything. It doesn't matter. If you just walk by me and you have a cold, guess who's getting it? I'm gonna get it. And I don't just get it a little bit. I get incapacitated when I get it.
Yeah.
We pass so much stuff around here. Baden, he pushes through. Sister does not push through.
Yeah.
Sister has to take to her bed. Because I can't.
My great grandmother, she got bronchitis every year. Well, she passed away. I think I was 12. The year after she died, I started getting bronchitis, and I would get bronchitis every single year around the same time that she did.
Oh,
through
wow.
High school, and then up until a couple of years ago, there was like 1 or 2 years that I didn't get it, and I haven't got it yet this year, thank God.
Oh, okay. Will you check Taylor's mic, please? Somebody said they didn't feel like it was on. They're having a hard time hearing her. All right, there we go.
He got me cut off.
Not me. He's the producer
How
over there,
rude.
Mr.
I
Producer
can still
Man.
be in bed.
Look, he's busy.
Look,
He's got a
Why
lot
has
to
Bailey
do.
called twice? I think he's trying to do an on-show call. He's
Call
headed
him.
to Baton Rouge.
Call him.
Let's
Put him
call
on air.
back.
Call him. Let's put Bailey on air. Bailey is Taylor's hubby. Let's see what's going on, Bailey.
He's probably watching.
Make sure you tell him he's on speakerphone. He's live and not to cuss. That's what we tell. That's what Bill tells Mary.
Watch him. He's not going to answer.
If he's watching, he's not. He's gonna be like, "Oh no, they're not getting me."
Telephone number.
Good morning, Mike. He says, "Good morning, my Piper Peach peeps. Looking forward to seeing y'all today. I'm excited too. I'm excited to go.
I
and
know.
just
It's
see
gonna
even
be
if I have to
fun.
stay inside and watch it on the big screen in
Yeah.
the suite, I'm gonna feel bougie.
Still be fun.
And
Are
I'm
y'all
okay with
having
that.
food up there?
Popcorn. Well, they had like all the popcorn you
What's
wanted
going
in the
on?
world.
I'm sick of this. I'm going to talk to y'all on break. I'm not going to do this
All
on
the-
air. It's
all
time
the
for a
Coke
break,
products.
actually. It's time for a break right now.
Chips and dip. I don't know. I can't remember if we had. What all did we have? I don't remember.
I don't care.
Good morning, Josh. I don't remember what all we had.
Is that Josh?
Jennings?
Oh. I didn't go by and see Josh yesterday, so I was about to text him. Be like, I need to come see you.
Which
at
Josh?
Home printing.
Oh, okay. We got a lot of Joshes around here. It's a
I
different
forgot
Josh.
to
different
stop by.
Josh. Good morning, Martha. Good morning, Ricky. Ricky always says good morning, but he's got to where he doesn't do that until way late.
Slacker.
He sends me stuff though. He's being our local foreign correspondent still. He still sends me stuff. He still sends me stuff to talk about. All right, we're
man.
gonna thank our morning show sponsors. Thank you to Chilton Mobile Home Supply, Country Financial Insurance, Central Alabama Wellness, Coca-Cola. Even though I already had one open because my throat was on fire, I've just about finished it, so I'm gonna pop another one. Here we go. This is for Mikey, and here we go. A 1 and a 2 and a.
Woohoo!
Doesn't it sound so good? It sounds so good when I do
I
that.
bet they heard the Coke hitting the microphone.
They may have.
You
Accidentally
know what
bumped
I
it.
used to love? When you would go to the movies and they'd play the Coke commercials, and it's like you were sitting in a cup of Coca-Cola. You know what I'm
Was it
talking
like
about?
that?
Yeah. They'd throw in the ice cubes and it was like,
Oh yeah, I know
and
what you're
then
talking
they
about.
pour
Yeah.
it and it was like you were just being poured with fizzy.
Yes, I do
Coke.
know what you were talking about now. Also, thank you to our Chilton Chamber of Commerce, Larry Puckett Chevrolet, Putter up in Pelham, and they have some membership packages that you can take advantage of.
That's a good Christmas gift.
Yes, it is something new they are doing. Let me get to the thing. I was supposed to have it already pulled up, but I did. I'm slacking this morning. Let's see here. She says that they have 3 different membership options that you can choose. You get the $14.99 monthly. You get 2 rounds of putt-putt per month, which that pays for itself right there.
Yeah.
$27.99 unlimited putt-putt each month. I believe that's per person. Or you can do the $65.99 family unlimited putt-putt, 2 adults, 2 kids.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. And then you get 10% off your drinks and snacks and 10% off a party package. They do have a party room, so if you wanted to do like a birthday party or something, you could do that. They also do something I thought was pretty cool. They have a lot of businesses that come there and use that as like a team building exercise too. And because this is a high-tech indoor mini golf, basically the technology is in the putter. Each hole you go to a different it's a hole, but it's like a what am I trying to say? Like a thing that you go to, and they have challenges. Each thing has a challenge that you can
Like
do.
each green?
Yeah, you each go to each one, and it changes up. You can do all kinds of stuff, and you can keep up with the score on the wall. You can be like the all time for ever how long, and then they also have like the daily or the monthly or something like that. So you need to go see our friends at Putter Up in Pelham. Also, thank you to Save More here in Clanton and Calera, and they have one in Center. And then we have also Old Orchard Amish Furniture. Bruce, he's got the best outdoor furniture anywhere, so you need to go see our buddy Bruce. It is 7:16. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we got lots of local stuff to talk about. And then we also have just a roundup. We got some more high school football that was played yesterday. We have a state championship we got to talk about. Also, stomach bug. Ugh. We'll talk about that because that's going around right now. So we'll talk about that when we come back. So y'all stay with us. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Taylor, TNT, coming at you on this Thursday morning. We'll be right back. Workout Anytime in Clanton is now open. Your fitness, your schedule. We have top-of-the-line treadmills and weights, but we are more than just a gym. We bring luxury and results to your fitness routine. Relax in our sauna. Recharge with red light therapy. Refresh in our hydro massage beds. Get that glow with unlimited tanning and push your limits with dynamic classes. Need guidance? Our personal trainers are here to help you set your goals, stay motivated, and get real results. This is your space, your time, your transformation. Open 24/7. Workout Anytime, now open in Clanton.
Traditions come and go, but excellent service and compassionate care are benchmarks in any era. That's what Ellison Memorial Funeral Home is committed to providing you, whether through the pre-arrangement process or seeking services at your time of loss. Ellison Memorial offers a noticeable level of care and attention to detail. Others do not. So before making a decision based on yesterday's traditions, experience the Ellison difference when it comes to your loved one's final arrangements. You'll be glad you did. Call us today at 205-280-4600. Ellison Memorial Funeral Home, setting the new standard in local funeral service excellence. We are always here when you need us.
Underage drinking is deemed by many adults to be a rite of passage. Parents who host parties for youth may think they are being protective, but they are actually putting their youth at risk of physical and social consequences. Know the truth. Underage drinking and social hosting is a bad mix. For more information, contact Central Alabama Wellness, 205-651-0077, or visit centralalabamawellness.org.
We are back. The time is 7:19. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. It is not warmed up in the studio yet.
No, I need some gloves.
I do have my toboggan in the car. I didn't bring it in here. I didn't know I was going to need it in here. I should have figured that out. I basically need it at home because hubby keeps that house so cold.
Really?
Yes.
Ours either gets really hot or really cold because I blamed it on Bailey, but I also don't know how to work the thermostat.
Honestly, the way ours is, I don't really know how to work it either. It's like I thought one day I was turning the heat up and I was turning the air like where it wouldn't come on until it was like 75 degrees or something.
Yeah.
It was like weird. I don't know. He's like, you're not even doing it right. And I was like, well, okay.
Well, I blamed it on Bailey a couple of weeks ago on here because I don't know. I thought it was him. Then earlier in the week, I was trying to set it to where it wouldn't get too hot, but apparently I set it to where the air wouldn't come on. I think the same thing you're saying. And then it clicked. Like, have you seen that thing where it's like me realizing I'm crazy in the middle of the argument, but I have to keep on? Yeah, that was me. The light bulb went off, and I was like, it's been me this whole time. Yeah. So what can you do? I don't know, but
it's me. I'm the problem. It's
So
me.
that resorts me to saying it's both of us because it's not just me. Good morning.
Morning. How are you? God, I
Deanna's
haven't
in
seen
the
her in
house.
forever. Deanna, she was saying hi. All right, so I got that. We are doing our Christmas promo where we're going to give away some money.
Woohoo.
It starts Monday. So you're going to want to watch Facebook because that's how we're going to do a majority of, I don't want to call them challenges, but the posts that tell you how to enter to win the $100 for that day are going to be on Facebook. And we'll announce it here on the show too. But it's going to be mostly Facebook stuff. Now, if you don't have the opportunity to really get on Facebook a lot and participate, we have other ways that you can enter to win, and that is by bringing a homemade ornament for our Christmas tree. That will get you 3 entries into the $1,000. If you bring a canned good item, non-perishable, that gets you 5 entries into the $1,000. Or if you bring an unwrapped toy, that gets you 10 entries into the $1,000. And I promise you, every single entry goes in there.
Yeah.
But I also, if we do it on Facebook, I am the contest czar, and I will make sure that if we say you got to comment, like, share, and all that stuff, I double check and I triple check.
And you got to make sure that your posts, even if they're not all public, that one is public.
Yes, that one needs to be public.
Even if you share a public post to your page and your page is private, we won't be able to see that you're sharing it.
Hey, y'all said y'all were cold, so here's y'all heater.
Thanks.
Thanks, Baden.
How nice.
A printed heater.
I really just feel the warmth
So-
radiating off of the ink.
So thoughtful. Here's the
Is
thing,
it warm
though.
from being printed though? No, it's not even warm from the printer.
Not
This is
even warm
trash.
on the printer. And look, he has a portable heater that looks like a little fireplace. I love that she just did that. And he is he brought it down there for me to use for when I get cold, but I had not gotten cold yet, and the heater disappeared. I think it's upstairs.
Probably so. I hope y'all weren't using that for anything.
Oh, psh, no. I was wasted ink and wasted paper as far as I'm concerned.
Waste of time.
Waste of time, absolutely. Anyway, so back to the giveaway. So it's $100 a day for 9 days that we're going to give away each day. And even if you win the $100, you still are in the drawing for the $1,000.
Yeah.
And then on the 10th day, which is the 19th, that's a Friday, we're going to give away $1,000. We're going to have a 3-hour show. We're going to have Santa. We're going to have photo ops. We're going to have snacks. We're going to have all kind of things in here. People can come in and see Santa, say hey, in and out if you want to. If you, we'll still take donations for toys and canned goods that day too. So, but if you bring an unwrapped toy on Monday, you get 10 entries. And if you bring a canned good on Tuesday, you get 5 entries. If you bring a homemade ornament on Wednesday, you get 3 entries. Every time you do that, you get the entries.
Yeah.
So you can do that every day of the week and get entries. So that's how we're going to do that. And that just helps us, help those who are less fortunate there in this time of the year. You don't want to see that happen. Last year, we helped a lot of families that were really struggling, and it was an absolute blessing. So
Yeah.
And we'll have some other giveaways. Clanton Outdoors, they're going to be giving us a $50 gift certificate to give away between now and Christmas. So you'll be able to have an opportunity to win that. I think Market 22 is going to have a Christmas package that they're going to give away as well. I'm hoping I can get some more putter up. I'm hoping they'll give away like one of the month's memberships that we can give away. So we're going to have lots of stuff to give away between now and then. So you're going to want to listen and watch Facebook, and we will put all that stuff on there. And we're very excited about it. I am anyway. And here are our sponsors so far that are making that giveaway possible. Clanton Tractor, Country Financial, Suits Me. Lisa has moved Suits Me. You know, she's been in Clanton. She's been a staple in Clanton for a while now, and she has moved her location. She is downtown Clanton. right next to it. She's in between Bama Benefits and More Lynn's.
Yep.
So that's her new location. She's got it all fixed up, cute in there. Farmers Home Furniture is also a sponsor. McKinnon Toyota, Woods Surfside Marina, Clanton Outdoor, First Bank of Alabama, Chilton Mobile Home Supply, Nowhere on 7th, and El Metate. So those are our sponsors so far, and I believe I might have one more.
Okay.
Here in a little while. I think they're going to let me know something. So, yeah, and we could not put this on without our sponsors.
No, not at all.
We are not even in existence without our sponsors. So, all right, I told you we would talk about some local stuff going on. Yesterday, it was state championship played at Protective Stadium. It was Thompson and Opelika going for the state championship, and Thompson came out on top on that one. Let's see, it was 48-10, and this is our 6th championship.
I know they're a powerhouse.
They are a powerhouse. Congratulations to Thompson High School. I don't know. I think are they a 6A or 7A? They're huge.
I think
they're
they're 7A.
They may be. I'm not sure. Today it is Maplesville and Wadley. They are both 1As. This is a rematch for them. It was Maplesville and Wadley last year. It's Maplesville and Wadley this year. Maplesville is a little different team this year than they were last year. So. Yeah, their season went a little different than it went last year. So, because Maplesville shut out 10 of their opponents.
Yeah.
They're 14-0. 10 of those games played did not score. And not only did they not score, even when they put the secondary part of the team in, they still couldn't be scored on. So that tells you right there, Maplesville is also a powerhouse.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good game. We are going to be in the Coca-Cola Suite. Thank you to Mike Baker for making that happen. Baden and Jason Green, Van Clements will be broadcasting the game from Protective Stadium. You will be able to hear it here on Piper Peach Radio. The way you hear it is you have to download our app.
Yep.
All you got to do is
tap that app.
And you just download the app. The first thing that you will see is the Piper Peach Radio. We have 3. Inside that app, you have 3. Piper Peach Radio, Piper Peach Gospel, and Piper Peach Espanol. You'll click Piper Peach Radio, and the game will come on.
Yep.
Starts at 3 o'clock.
And I don't know about everyone's phone. My phone, you don't have to stay in the app to listen.
Yeah.
It leaves it on the background.
Yeah, you can listen in the background. So, and Jason and Van do an amazing job.
They do.
Play-by-play and color commentary. I think they sound great. They are good together. It's a good broadcast. So you can listen that way. I feel like they will probably have a lot of folks that want to come to the state championship but can't for whatever reason. So I think there will be a lot of listeners.
And it is at a crazy time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
At 3, I think.
All right, let's see. Let me find the. There is apparently a very fast-moving stomach bug that has hit the United States. It has.
Look, my hair is falling. I look like a crazy person.
As of mid-November, 14% of the tests were coming back positive for this norovirus.
Oh gosh.
It's more than double what was seen 3 months ago when it was only about 6%. So, and I heard of some folks that have had this thing, and it is horrible. Do you remember they called it the superbug?
Yeah.
I got that.
Oh gosh.
And when I tell you I thought I was going to die, I thought I was going to die. It was that was the worst stomach bug. I'm 57 years old, and that particular stomach bug was the worst stomach bug I've ever had in my entire life.
That's terrible.
Now. It was horrible, and it didn't go on for 1 day or 2 days. It went on for 4 and 5 days.
Oh.
Where I thought literally I don't have anything left.
Yeah.
To expel, and it was awful. It was absolutely awful. Powerade was my friend.
Yeah.
was drinking a lot of it because I couldn't, and I was just sipping it because I couldn't keep anything down. It was awful.
That is miserable.
This is the holiday season is the time because everybody's getting together, families, friends. They're doing lots of parties, office parties. You're going to see you're going to see an increase in all different kinds of stuff, but you're going to see it in this fast moving stomach bug as well. It's bad. So be prepared. It says here that it is all over the United States. It's harder in Louisiana, Indiana, and Michigan for some reason.
I'm going to New Orleans this weekend. I hope I don't catch it.
Watch yourself.
And Bailey's in Baton Rouge today. And he works in the American Family Care. So
this says you need to wash your hands frequently and thoroughly with soap and water. Do not use hand sanitizer by itself because it's not very effective against the virus.
Yeah. Clean
and disinfect common surfaces, especially in kitchens and bathrooms. Wash your produce and cook shellfish thoroughly. Don't worry, I'm not gonna not cook my shellfish. If you get sick, there's no specific medication. There's nothing they can really do.
You just die until you live again.
It just says drink plenty of liquids and watch being around older adults, young children, and anyone with a weakened immune system. So, yeah. This says here that this particular virus causes over 100,000 hospitalizations each year and about 900 deaths.
Oh my gosh.
Wasn't expecting that.
That's terrible.
Ugh. Oh my gosh. Dying from a stomach bug?
I don't know. I guess people get dehydrated and don't go to the hospital.
I guess. And that probably causes all kinds of problems.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Well, watch yourselves, folks. Ooh, okay. It's 7:33. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we got to talk about a Thorsby man who has just been handed down his sentence. And there's a little monkeying around going on in Tillman's Corner. We'll talk about that when we come back. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Beach Radio. Teresa Taylor, a little TNT, coming at you. Broadcasting live from the Clinton Track Studio. We'll be right back.
Chilton Mobile Home Parts and Supply is your go-to destination for top quality mobile home parts and supplies in Clanton, Alabama. Conveniently located at 14023 County Road 29, just 3 miles east of Thorsby. We offer a diverse inventory, including underpinning, doors, windows, faucets, tubs, setup supplies, and more. Our commitment to quality ensures you'll find the best solutions for your mobile home needs. Upgrade your space with stylish doors and windows. Enhance functionality with top-notch faucets and tubs. All conveniently available in one place. Visit us today or call 205-646-1949. Transform your mobile home with Chilton, where quality meets convenience. Looking for the perfect way to unwind, compete, and have fun with friends or family? Then Putter Up Pelham is your next destination. Coming this June. Whether you're a mini golf pro or just out for a good time, Putter Up offers a one-of-a-kind indoor putting experience with custom effects lighting, sounds, and robotics at each hole, plus automated scoring and a virtual caddy to guide your game. And our ADA-compliant courses include special putters for individuals using wheelchairs or walkers, so everyone can join the fun from ages 4 to 100. Rain or shine, day or night, it's always game time at Putter Up. Come for the fun, stay for the challenge. Swing by Putter Up, where every stroke counts. Need reliable towing or diesel repair? MEMS Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair has you covered. We specialize in light and heavy duty towing and recovery with the latest equipment for any job, from campers and tractor trailers to winch box recoveries, and the only local-based rotator in the county. We do it all. Our diesel repair services include computer diagnostics, engine rebuilds, transmission and clutch work, and general maintenance. Trust Mims Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair for top-notch service. Call us at 205-217-1984.
We are back. The time is 7:36. You're listening to Morning Mayhem on Piper Peach Radio. Therese and Taylor coming at you on this Thursday, wet, cold morning, which is, TNT. I'm not feeling very TNT-y right now.
I know. I feel like we've been
nasally, sneezy, and all kinds of stuffy.
I feel like the TNT's been defused.
Well, at least for right now, anyway. Yeah. But we do have a bright ray of sunshine, Miss Deanna Lawless. Deanna, she is she's just a work of art in herself. But she's done I call it a mural, but I've been corrected by my hubby, and everybody that knows me has said, no, that's not what it's called. It's called a mural. And she did that, and it looks so good out there. It's absolutely amazing.
It looks beautiful.
And she does a lot of art type stuff for us. We have an art wall, and we were displaying local art, and then we displayed some art that folks had done for us that were just lots of Piper Peach type stuff. But now we're doing something fun for Christmas. So I'm going to let you talk about what we're doing.
Okay, so we have a collaboration going on with Piper Peach. This is Deanna with Central Alabama Arts Alliance. We have a collaboration going on with Piper Peach right now where we are having the children color pages, and they were supposed to be turned in by yesterday. So, listen, y'all, if y'all missed it, don't worry, because Central Alabama Arts Alliance is doing a lot of fun things for the rest of this month. So just follow us and make sure that you listen in to Piper Peach too, because we are going to always cast hints in this direction as well. So in the mornings, listen to Morning Mayhem with Tress, and you're here sometimes, like
on
Thursdays.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
So anyway, but out there right now, we are actually creating our tree from the Christmas coloring sheets that were turned into us, and today we will also be selecting the 3 winners of that contest, who are going to be gifted 1 free entry into January or Beyond's First Friday that happens at the Central Alabama Arts Alliance. And if you do not know about the First Friday, you are missing out, because it's for ages 5 to 12. It is a paint party, and they come in and they have snacks and they socialize and they paint something really cute to bring home and show to their parents, and the kids love it. So
fun stuff.
It's a drop off. So if you drop them off, you drop them off at 6. You pick them up at 8. And if you're looking for a date night, that is the perfect night to take one. So yeah,
especially right now when you can get a couple hours of Christmas shopping done,
exactly,
without them being underfoot.
Yep, that's right. So we've had a lot of inquiries into our First Friday, which is actually the second Friday of this month, because of the parade that's going on downtown. And we encourage everyone to get out and go participate in that. That is a great, fun family event.
And I think the rain's going to be moved out for Clanton for the most part. I think between 5 and 6, it should start to move out.
And that's hopeful for all of y'all. So we moved our First Friday to the second Friday. And that is cookies and craft with Santa, but it's sold out. So, I mean, it's completely full. In fact, it's not sold out. It's gifted out, because Walmart actually teamed up with us to sponsor that event, and they have teamed up with us to sponsor future things as well that we are so completely excited about. So shout out to Walmart. We do love shopping local here, but Walmart has really been a blessing to the Central Alabama Arts Alliance in order to help us with the underserved children within the community in order to get them more involved in the arts.
That's awesome. Now, when you get through with the Christmas trees? Are they going to be like in a frame? How are you doing it? How are you just put them on the wall and making a?
So the Christmas tree will be, each of the images will be in a frame, and they will be in the shape of a Christmas tree, and each of the frames will have a ribbon and some decorative Christmassy sort of things.
Neat.
Yeah.
That's gonna be so cute.
It's gonna be adorable.
That's gonna be cute.
I've seen several people come in here and get their coloring sheets.
Yes,
So yeah. So you how many have you got? You've gotten a good bit so far. It's gonna be a pretty good sized tree. It's gonna be a pretty good sized tree. Awesome.
Yes.
I'm waiting on Mike Baker to get in here and make our Christmas tree out of the Coca-Cola products because he did a great job doing that last year.
Mine just drops it off. I do.
That's right. That's right. You did do it last year, didn't you? Oh my gosh! And we were in that tiny space, but Baden figured out how to make that. And Mike he was looking at it. I remember that now. He was looking at it and he was like, "Well, Baden did pretty good. I might be out of a job." So,
That's one of my things.
his OCD kicked in on that one. So yeah. Well, that's gonna look amazing out there. I'm excited.
We're excited.
So when you do the First Friday events, do you just decide what you're going to paint, or do they paint whatever they want?
Some of them do that too. So we come in. I issue the instructed painting. So I let all of the parents know what the children will be painting that night. But we actually do have children that decide that they're going to paint their own thing, and I am totally kosher with that because I love to see the creativity come from them.
Yes,
So-
and those are the ones you can tell. When they are like, yeah, I'm gonna rock and roll on my own over here, you're like, okay, those are the artists right there.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're not gonna
Yeah.
tell them they're gonna stay in a line of
Oh, no.
something. They're gonna just do their thing.
They're gonna
I
do
like
it.
that.
Yes.
And look, somebody was saying yesterday, I think it was Bucky was talking about the amount of talent that comes out of Chilton County.
Yes.
It's not just in musicians; it is in every art form, artistic
Yes.
art form, and that it comes in many
Yes.
different ways.
Do you know what I think that is? We are a smaller community. We are still really old school.
Yeah.
We're advancing a little in here lately, but we're still very old school, and that means that we have a lot of parents who still send their children out to play in the dirt, who still who play in the rain. You know, they are still they're not completely and entirely connected to the internet. And when you find that in a household or in a community where the children are still doing those old-fashioned things, then they're using their mind and they're trying to create and they're wanting to learn to create more. And
I agree with that.
that's why you see the abundance out of Chilton County of musicians and vocal artists and everything creative, from baking to painting to, I mean, there's so many creative forms that are here.
Yeah.
So many.
Yeah, I know. And here's the thing, too. I love that Jeff's daughters are bringing up their little ones to use their imagination a lot. I mean, they do watch a little TV, but I'm telling you, especially Graham, Sydney, the one that lives closest to us, Graham likes to be outdoors.
Yeah.
If it's raining, his little feet are in a puddle.
That's awesome.
He's out there catching tadpoles and frogs and looking at stuff, and his little magnifying glass and
Yeah.
bugs and all that good stuff. And then they go to the library and they get books to read. And
Yes.
he loves dinosaurs and anything wildlife creature of any kind. He's so smart, and I love that they get him outside and they spend more time outside doing outside stuff as compared to sitting inside and having them on a tablet or having them watching TV all the time.
Yes.
I think it's a good, healthy balance.
Yeah.
And I think it's, with them being, to me, young parents, I think that says a lot about
Absolutely.
how their minds are working as far as keeping your kids on those gadgets all the time. It's getting them where as they grow up, they have a harder time focusing. They have a harder time maintaining eye contact, communicating as they get older.
Yeah.
And I think that we see a lot of that. And I think that getting back to that, making them be outside, making them use their imagination, encouraging their creativity in whatever aspect that is. I mean, if you see them drawing and scribbling, don't yell because they're doing it on the wall. Say, hey, the wall's not for coloring, but here, let me find you something that you can, and then you just encourage them to still do it. I think that's
or
amazing.
Make a section of the wall where they actually can do it.
I've seen that.
Yeah, and then paint over it, and then let them start all over from scratch.
I got tickled. I actually saw something rolling through my feed not too long ago where one of the kids had gotten a marker and had drawn like stick figures and stuff, and they were like, interesting, that's, you did it on the wall.
Yeah.
And so the dad just went and got a picture frame and,
nice.
and put it
So
around
cute.
it. And so on that particular wall, that became their art wall. And so they could draw whatever. And if they wanted to draw something else, he would paint over it and let them draw something else and put
Very
another
cute.
frame around it. I thought that was so cool.
That is adorable.
I love that. Now, is that going to happen in my house? Absolutely not, because I will stroke out.
Yes.
I just
right. Yeah.
I won't be able to do that.
Yeah.
But I love that they can.
Yes, absolutely.
If you can do that, you should do it. But
Yeah.
I'm not that grandma. I'm gonna be like, oh no, we're gonna find something else to write on.
Yeah.
Let's give you a big space and make sure you don't color outside the lines.
Yeah, absolutely. The Desiree loves drawing.
And she's
Desiree's
very
my
good
daughter.
at it too. Deanna's daughter is amazing.
Yes, and she loves drawing, but we just did her for the Artist Spotlight of the Month for December. Because she's talented and we've been highlighting all of the other artists here in this community and will continue to do so, but she is deserving of that artist spotlight, as are many children here in this community. So if you're interested in having your child involved in the artist spotlight, please let us know. We will absolutely get them in there. One more thing too, let me talk about this. We have the gallery still.
I was about to ask you that.
Yes, we have the gallery. It's called the Gallery on First. It's located at the library. It's a collaboration of the library, the Chilton Clinton Public Library, and Central Alabama Arts Alliance, and also a collaboration of Piper Peach Radio as well, because we intermingle and mix and promote and do all of this together as one. So we have an upcoming gallery event that begins in January, and it lasts January, February, March through March, and then February, March, April. In April, the Clanton High School (CHS) will be doing their end of year art display.
Oh, okay.
But January through March is about community, and it's about the Chilton County community. So anything that you can create and turn in for art-wise for the Chilton County community, whether it's a person, a business, a church, a known animal that's located here, a known bird that's seen in the sky, anything that involves our Chilton County community, that is the theme of the art venue this first 3 months of the 2026 year. So
Awesome.
Please reach out to us if you are interested in entering into that. It is Central Alabama Arts Alliance at gmail.com. You can email your images that you would like to submit, and let's get this gallery up and going for the year 2026. There are, again, a lot of artists here in this community, and we have opened this gallery up for everyone to submit their art. It doesn't matter whether you're a beginning artist or a very well-established artist. We want everyone. That's what this gallery is for, so that everyone can have the experience of entering into a gallery.
And something else I wanted to talk about too, art. When we talk about the art gallery, it comes in many different art forms. It can be a sketch, it can be a watercolor, an oil painting, a whatever.
Yes.
There's no limitation to that.
No, your daughter's entering a metal piece.
Yes, she's good.
Yeah.
This is a new thing she just started about a month ago.
Yeah.
And she's already got 3 really cool pieces, and they're for sale, which kind of breaks my heart because I was hoping one particular one would be on my wall, but
Better buy it.
I'm not getting that for Christmas because she's wanting payment.
Understood.
And it's but as she should, because that's something that she's getting into, and she's very creative in that. So yeah, whatever your art form is, I mean, there are no limitations at all whatsoever. It can be displayed, and then we have a I guess it's like a contest. We put it on Piper Peach Facebook page, and you get to vote on it. And then what happens when if they win?
If they win, they get first, second, and third place ribbon prizes. So the gallery on first is going to be a long running gallery. It was just established. We actually just turned 1 year old.
Yeah.
So but this will be an ongoing, long going gallery, and the longer we are a gallery that displays art, the more what's the word I'm looking for? The more people will want to end up because we're better known.
Yeah.
And so they can, when they're listing their where all of their work has been on display at, they can list it at the gallery on first as one of those places.
Oh yeah.
Because
okay.
it's like a it's like a resume for an artist.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So
That's neat.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. All right. It's 7:51. We're going to take a break. Thank you, Deanna, so much for coming on and talking about that. I can't wait to see the Christmas tree when it gets done. When I tell y'all she did such a phenomenal job on the mural here. I said it again. The mural here. Y'all can stop by and see it. If we're here and you want to take a peek, come on in. We'd love to have you. Check it out. Her work is phenomenal. She did such a great job on it. Still, the lamppost is my favorite because it looks like there's really a light in that lamppost. It's so cool.
that was fun.
All right, so y'all stay with us. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. We will be right back.
Traditions begin with an ending. Lasting family legacies are established at Martin Funeral Home, where for over 100 years, we have served the families in our community. Bobby, Donnie, Norma, and our family at Martin Funeral Home would like to express our sincere gratitude for allowing us to serve your family. Every life story deserves the perfect setting. We are here to make that happen for you and your loved one. We offer traditional funeral home services, and we are now excited to be the home of the first crematory in Clanton, Alabama. Our goal is to serve our families no matter what their needs are. Martin Funeral Home, serving Chilton County since 1921. Please give us a call at 205-755-3550.
Are you tired of big box stores where you're just another number? You deserve better. Furniture that's built to last from people who treat you like family. At Farmers Home Furniture in Clanton, we do things differently. As an employee-owned company, we take pride in personal service. We'll listen to what you need and help you find the perfect piece for your home from trusted, top-notch name brand. Whether it's a cozy sofa for movie nights, a dining set built for real life, or a recliner that melts the stress away, we've got you covered. Don't settle for less. Experience the difference at Farmers Home Furniture in Clanton, where you're not just a customer, you're family. Workout Anytime in Clanton is now open. Your fitness, your schedule. We have top-of-the-line treadmills and weights, but we are more than just a gym. We bring luxury and results to your fitness routine. Relax in our sauna. Recharge with red light therapy. Refresh in our hydro massage beds. Get that glow with unlimited tanning and push your limits with dynamic classes. Need guidance? Our personal trainers are here to help you set your goals, stay motivated, and get real results. This is your space, your time, your transformation. Open 24/7. Workout Anytime, now open in Clanton. We are back. The time is 7:55. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Trace and Taylor, a little TNT on this Thursday. It's yucky outside. I'm not happy about that at all. Oh, are we boring you?
Sorry. It was just, I don't
My
know. I tried
goodness.
to hold it in.
You can catch flies with that one.
I know.
That was a big yawn. She was trying to hold it in, though.
I was trying to let it come through my nose, but it just
Trying to let your yawn come through your nose?
yeah.
Okay. That's new.
You can do it.
Never heard of that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, then. Sounds fun. Hayden said, sounds fun. Sounds so fun. I did not know this, or maybe I did and forgot. I don't know, because I'm crazy right now. But Moody High School has a girls' flag football team.
Hmm.
Is there any other flag football teams around here?
Oh, I know. I feel like there are, but I don't know that they're in Alabama.
I did not.
I guess they've got to be since they won a championship.
Well, they are. They are the. They are the 1 through 5A flag football champions. Congratulations!
Yeah.
I mean,
So there's got to be some more teams.
they're playing somebody.
Yeah.
There's got to be some. I didn't know that was a thing for school. I guess maybe I've heard of some flag football for the little ones, like in the youth park, if you don't want them getting tackled. But
there are for extracurricular type, if that makes sense.
yeah.
Like homecoming week and stuff like that. But I didn't know it was a team.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I guess I wasn't aware of that, but congratulations to them.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, pretty
That
neat.
is cool.
I want to check into that more.
You plan on playing flag football?
Absolutely not.
Oh.
Look, I can barely get up and down my stairs. There's no way I'm playing. If I have to run, if I have to do more than a stroll to do something, it's not happening. I'm struggling right now. I'm so struggling. Let's see. Let's just do something. State of Alabama girls flag football. I want to see what other teams. Okay. So it is a Alabama High School Athletic Association sanctioned sport.
Neat.
So Central, Vestavia Hills, Moody, Montgomery Catholic, Smith Station, Spain Park, Auburn, Boaz, Prattville, and Bryant.
Wow. So it's all
Interesting.
over.
How about that?
That's cool.
Interesting.
See, now I don't know about the girls nowadays, but when I was in high school, there were people in Chilton County that would have been all over that.
I bet.
Like,
I bet. But yeah, I just think that is so interesting because I was not aware that was a thing. I mean, not a lot of schools, no schools here.
Yeah.
But, only one in St. Clair County.
that's neat though. That's
But
fun.
they got one in Jefferson, a couple in Jefferson County that do it. Okay, that's interesting. Huh. Well, I mean, I'm just not, look, I'm not a fan of girls playing football. Flag football I'm okay with, but there were some girls on some football teams in St. Clair County. Like,
Yeah.
there was a girl at Asheville, and she played all 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like one that tackled.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I don't like that at all. I don't think that's a good idea.
Why?
Her mom was okay with it, and her dad was okay with it. I just, well, we're getting a whole debate here, and I don't want to do that. But I'm so old school. I just believe that there are certain things. I'm not a feminist. I'm not of the mentality that women should do everything a man should do and a man should do everything a woman should do. I just am not that way. I don't believe that way. And I feel like the Lord made us different builds, our general genetic makeup, everything is different. And I just don't think that type of physicality is good.
Yeah. Basketball is more physical than football.
Sometimes I think you're right.
Yeah.
There's a lot of elbowing going on in
yeah.
basketball, and those girls get hurt. I mean,
basketball is serious.
And some of these girls are just, I think they play basketball because they don't play football, and they just looking for a way to be mean. Some of these girls are mean. Yeah, some of these girls are just. Have you seen some of these girls?
One time I
They're
got
not
elbowed.
nice.
Oh, I know. One time I got elbowed in the throat. We were in Georgia playing a summer league, and I got elbowed in the throat. I think that's why I have throat trauma. I can't have nobody touch. Nobody could touch my neck. Like if you go, I'm like a turtle. I'm like,
You become a turtle.
yeah.
Oh God. Yeah, I do.
I was like, ah.
I think that some girls, that's how they get their aggression out. I don't like it because I've seen some of these basketball. I'm not saying all of them.
I was a very aggressive basketball
I've
player.
seen some of these girls, and I see how they play basketball, and that's not how you're supposed to play basketball.
I played like that. And I say that because I couldn't play. All I had going for me was my height and my windmilling elbows.
You can't be mean, Taylor. You're not supposed to be mean. You're too
I wasn't
sweet.
mean. I was just...
You were elbowing people.
Yeah,
with your
'cause
windmill.
you're supposed to rebound. You're going to take the ball from me? Nope. Windmill.
Look, I'd get out there and be playing, and
I wouldn't
you would
try to hurt anyone. I was
you
just
would
keeping
graze
people away from me.
and I would be done. I'd be like, okay, we're not doing this, okay?
Oh my God.
Well, here's the thing, though. I don't want people touching me.
Well, basketball's not the sport for you then.
Absolutely
because you will
not.
have stinky,
Don't.
sweaty armpits in your face if you're not elbowing people.
I do not want you I don't want people touching me in an aggressive manner. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Because then I become a whole different person. And that person needs to definitely stay tucked in. Seriously. Yeah, that's what I told the doctor yesterday because I've been doing this menopause thing now for about 3 months, and I've had enough, and I'm in perimenopause too, by the way.
Who's peri?
So it means after you've had menopause, it comes back.
Aw.
And he asked me, he said, "What's going on?" And I said, "Well, my crazy came untucked, and I can't tuck it back in, and I need you to help me because I am losing my mind right now. And I told him everything, the brain fog, the aching, the everything. And he's like, well, definitely it could be hormones, but we're going to check your thyroid. We're going to check a whole bunch of different things because everything you're saying is like there's 3 or 4 different things that it could be. And it could be a couple of things. So we're going to just do a whole workup and see. But straight, because I told him, I said, I cannot deal with this. I don't want people around me to deal with it.
Yeah.
Because I'm not like moody, like moody. I'm like, if you say anything to me, it's going to hurt my feelings. And I'm not that kind of person. I'm not usually like that. Usually you say something to me and I'm popping back at you because sarcasm is my superpower.
Yeah.
And now I'm emotional. And I just don't feel like myself, and it's no fun.
Yeah, that's no good.
Yeah. I don't like to cry. I don't want to be a crybaby. I don't want to be known as a crybaby. I'm not that girl. That's not me. No. So before we went to break a while ago, I told you that we were going to talk about Tillman's Corner, where there's some monkeying around going on. There's an investigation going on in Tillman's Corner because some people have monkeys. And they're not supposed to have the monkeys. They're not supposed to have them. So there's an investigation going on. Apparently, these people had several monkeys, not just 1 or 2. They had like a bunch. And so they've gone in. These people are under investigation. They're in trouble. But the neighbors are saying, look, they were riding around all the time, walking around with these monkeys all over them. They'd ride their golf cart, and the monkeys were on the golf cart. And this one lady says, I even got bit by one, which that becomes a whole different situation. We already had those wild, whatever monkeys that got loose on that truck.
Yeah.
And they did capture the last one, and he is in like a facility for that particular kind of wildlife or whatever. So he's good. Yeah.
There's more animal testing than people realize around. There's a lot of animals everywhere.
Yeah, look.
Which they're locked up, but still, it could happen anywhere.
I just don't look. I just don't think that you should have a bunch of monkeys at your house.
No, I don't.
Because they're not approved as, just generally approved as a pet, like a dog or a cat or a rabbit.
Did you know you can get, like, I don't know if it's a prescription or what, but like a service animal, you could get a monkey.
Yeah.
Yes, you can. When Bailey found out he was diabetic in high school, he wanted to try and get a monkey. Because you can get service monkeys. And, like, they can bring you your insulin and stuff. Like, if you're having if you're really bad diabetic and you're having a moment, they can run and get your...
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I know.
I did not know that.
My great-grandmother also had a monkey.
My mom had
She
one
wasn't
apparently
diabetic,
when I was little.
I don't think. But, no, she wasn't. She definitely wasn't.
She had what they call a spider monkey as a pet.
That's what my great-grandmother had. If Dad's watching, I don't know if he's watching or not. What was Nana's monkey's name? I don't know. I remember them talking about, it was when she was like a little girl, and she would go fishing and take her monkey with her, and they'd go to the convenience store and get the little Chico stick candies.
Oh, I used to love those things.
And they would ride the train to New Orleans to go shopping, and she'd take her monkey. Or that's what my mom told me. It might have been a different time. I don't know. But she did have a monkey.
Huh. Yeah, I don't think... I'd consider that what do they call those type of animals? Exotic animal.
Okay, speaking of exotic animals... Have you been to Hope Hole to the drive-through safari?
Hope Hole. I don't even know where that is.
Okay, Hope Hole is like an exit away from the Coca-Cola bottling company. Anyway, it's right below Montgomery. It's in southern Montgomery.
Okay.
We went to the drive-through safari last week.
Didn't know we had one.
And I got bit by a camel.
I'm going to spit my Coke out.
You
got bit by a camel? Did it hurt?
I thought it broke my finger.
Why are you putting your finger in a camel's mouth?
Okay, so the drive-through safari, you buy buckets of food and drive your car through and feed the animals. So the camels are like half.
Did they say the camels were fair game?
No, okay.
That's what I thought.
There were signs that said "Caution, bucket bandits" ahead. So I thought that meant hold on tight to your bucket, like they'll snatch your bucket out of your hand. So I didn't know they need to put "do not feed" the camels.
I was going to say that might be a.
Because I thought it meant hold on to your buckets tight. So I roll the window down a little bit. I stick my bucket out the window. Now, mind you, this is about halfway through. So we've been feeding alpacas, llamas, antelopes, Highland cows, like all these different things. They're so cute. But their tongues are so wet. Like, it's disgusting. And the alpacas, they were like gang members. Like they would I'm not even kidding. They had strategized.
Oh my gosh. They
would come, they don't really run. They gallop or they're like hopping.
Oh gosh, that's hilarious. I did not know that either.
There's one on either side of your window. Okay. Well, actually, there's like multiple at your window. We had our windows rolled up the majority of the time. Like we'd roll them down a little, feed an animal, roll them back up.
Yeah.
Anyway, they're like at our windows. Well, then we thought we get past them. We look up and there's two on either side of the truck and one in front. They had us cornered to where like you had to roll down a window to get by. And then when you rolled your window down, here they came galloping up across.
They learned.
Yes. Anyway, so we feed all these animals. We get around to the camels. They are in a pen, but you can drive up to the edge of the pen.
Okay.
So there's a big white board that says "Caution, bucket bandits ahead." And I roll down the window. I'm holding onto my bucket. Bailey's recording. I've not posted this because I did not say nice words. Anyway, I'm holding my bucket really tight because I'm like, this camel, no,
Do
it's
not say
not
nice
getting
words.
my bucket. Like, I'm about to feed you and you're not going to get my bucket. These buckets were $20. Anyway, okay. So I'm holding my bucket and somehow my finger was on the edge of the bucket and I didn't realize. Right on my finger. I thought it snapped it off.
It hurt that bad. Did it turn blue or anything?
It actually didn't, but it literally felt like it broke the tip of it off.
It may have.
And he also got my bucket.
He took your bucket?
He took my bucket.
He ran off with your bucket.
Yes.
And I bet when they go out there, they were like, these people
Like,
don't
I know you saw this
listen.
sign. Yeah.
Here's another bucket.
And Bailey's like, well, it said. And I was like, I didn't know that meant don't feed them. I thought it meant be careful, like hold your bucket tight. So my finger, yeah, I thought that it was broke.
That's
I really
funny.
did.
I actually did break the tip of my finger one time. They said, and there's these little, your tip of your finger has these little bones in it.
Yeah.
They're almost not bones, but they are. And I did break the tip of mine one time, and that mess hurts.
Yeah, mine still hurts, like whenever I press on it or like if I hit it on something.
Mm-hmm.
But
That will seem like
I
you
don't think I
barely
broke
tap
it.
it and you go,
yeah. But I forgot about that until you said exotic animals. Yes, I have been bit by a camel.
oh my gosh. Well, that's one for
It felt like when
that's
you
one for
close
the
your
Christmas story time
That's what I told
with
Bailey.
the family.
I said this is gonna be my new 2 truths and a lie. Like, but you know, like when you accidentally close your finger in the door. Have you ever closed your finger in a car door?
Yeah, that's how this finger got broken.
Okay, that's
my
what it
middle
felt
finger,
like.
when I had a thing on my finger and it looked like I was shooting a bird to everybody all the time. Yeah, it did.
That's
It
what it
broke it
felt
right
like,
here at
though.
this knuckle.
Whenever it chomped down, it felt like I closed my finger in a car door.
God,
It was
I know
so
that
bad.
hurt. Oh yeah. All right, we got a local guy, Thorsby man, was sentenced to life without the possibility of parole, which means he ain't going no kind of where on a first-degree rape charge. Chilton County jury found Corey Oliver guilty in June after 2 days of trial, and he was just sentenced yesterday. Apparently, he did this to the woman he was dating. He strangled, beat, and raped her at knife point.
My God.
So he got sentenced. And apparently,
As he should.
he
I saw that.
apparently he was like out on bond or something
That's what I was
until
about
his
to say.
sentence. And
I
so
know
they were like,
C.J. Robinson said that
"You're
he has
not
been a
gonna be-"
menace his entire career.
yeah,
Like,
his whole life, he's been nothing but a menace to society. So that's what they said. They're like, he has gotten away. He had 40 arrests,
that's ridiculous that he was even out.
and it began with drugs and property crimes, and then escalated to those other types of crimes and violence.
And when he was a younger person, if he would have faced his consequences, he probably wouldn't be a menace to society right now. Spank your kids. Spank your
'em.
flipping
Don't
kids.
beat them.
Don't beat them,
Just
but
a little
spank
shy of
them.
that. But you know, I'm kidding.
Discipline. You don't even have to
You
spank them.
can't even
You
joke
don't even
around.
have to spank them. Discipline your children for real. Discipline your children.
I do believe in a little spank every now and then, but I'm a punishment to fit the crime. I'm not a spank your kid
Yeah, it's
every
not
time
like
they
right
do
away.
something wrong.
No.
You know, you have to. There are some behaviors that you tell them and you tell them and you tell them, and then they need to understand that 3 times we're done,
Yeah.
and you need to follow through. If you say I'm gonna do this, do it,
Yeah.
and don't let them whine and cry and get their way until you, like, if you take something away from them as a punishment, you don't turn around and give it right back, because then they know that no matter what they do, it might be taken
And
away
about,
for a minute,
just
but
for a
they'll get it back
second.
eventually if they act up enough.
Yeah.
So, you know, my kids had to learn the hard way.
And I know I say like spank your kids, whatever. I don't spank decent right away. I feel like that's how people get. Did you see about that teacher? Did y'all talk about her?
The one that
She-
she hit her kid like a bunch of times.
20-something
and
times,
yeah.
yes.
That was not a spanking.
No.
There were a lot of folks that say, well, when I was a kid,
I
that's
don't
how my
care
parents
when you were a
spanked
kid.
me, and I'm still alive. Well, yeah, you are still alive, but, you know,
You're
there's a
also an idiot
difference.
now.
There's
You
a
think this is
difference
okay.
between spanking and discipline.
Yes.
And
See,
and
okay, and I bring her up because
hers crossed that line as far as
Yeah.
I'm concerned, and I'm a full
No,
believer in it.
yes. I bring her up because I think if you spank for everything, first off, your kid's going to know. They're going to be like, oh, well, I'm just going to get spanking, whatever, blah, blah, blah. If you spank for everything, you're going to get to that point where when they don't listen to you, it turns into that, in my opinion.
It excels.
Yeah, because you're just going to get angrier and angrier.
And I think the reason that I don't discipline, because my mom did spank for everything.
Yeah.
It didn't matter. You either get popped in the mouth or you got to spank. There was never, and then sometimes not only did I get the spanking, I still got the grounding too. So it was always an excess of punishment going on in my house. Now, that doesn't mean that I don't believe that there were times where I definitely deserved to get a little spank, or my brother and sister deserved it too. But I always felt like it went too far in my house, which is why I'm very reserved about it. I'm a full believer in spanking, but I think that it is a last resort, if or a punishment to fit the crime situation. So, what are you laughing about? It's so funny. What do you do? You make a face.
I thought McDonald's was here.
Did you?
Are you mad?
Did you order McDonald's?
I was going to eat on break.
What break?
On commercials.
We didn't want anything, by the way. Thanks for offering.
I should have offered.
You should have. My tummy's over here growling.
You can have my hash brown
It's
or my chicken
rumbling.
biscuit.
It's going roar.
I tell you what, you just go ahead and reorder you something, we'll take whatever.
Well, anyway, so Corey Oliver, he's in jail and he ain't going nowhere ever. He's in there permanently.
Yep.
No chance of parole. So good.
Goodbye, Corey.
Glad. Because like you said, even the person that made this statement, basically he's been a menace his whole life. I mean, it's been, he has not ever been a good person. So, all right, it's 8:17. We're going to take a break so somebody can eat their McDonald's. And when we come back, we're going to talk about a Tuskegee football player. Got some punishment coming around. In midfield, the area of midfield, they have traffic cameras, and it's causing quite a stir. We'll talk about that when we come back too. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Taylor broadcasting live from the Clayton Tractor Studio. We'll be right back.
Traditions come and go, but excellent service and compassionate care are benchmarks in any era. That's what Ellison Memorial Funeral Home is committed to providing you, whether through the pre-arrangement process or seeking services at your time of loss. Ellison Memorial offers a noticeable level of care and attention to detail. Others do not. So before making a decision based on yesterday's traditions, experience the Ellison difference when it comes to your loved one's final arrangements. You'll be glad you did. Call us today at 205-280-4600. Ellison Memorial Funeral Home, setting the new standard in local funeral service excellence. We are always here when you need us.
Underage drinking is deemed by many adults to be a rite of passage. Parents who host parties for youth may think they are being protective, but they are actually putting their youth at risk of physical and social consequences. Know the truth. Underage drinking and social hosting is a bad mix. For more information, contact Central Alabama Wellness, 205-651-0077, or visit centralalabamawellness.org.
Chilton Mobile Home Parts and Supply is your go-to destination for top quality mobile home parts and supplies in Clanton, Alabama. Conveniently located at 14023 County Road 29, just 3 miles east of Thorsby. We offer a diverse inventory, including underpinning, doors, windows, faucets, tubs, setup supplies, and more. Our commitment to quality ensures you'll find the best solutions for your mobile home needs. Upgrade your space with stylish doors and windows. Enhance functionality with top-notch faucets and tubs. All conveniently available in one place. Visit us today or call 205-646-1949. Transform your mobile home with Chilton. where quality meets convenience. Looking for the perfect way to unwind, compete, and have fun with friends or family? Then Putter Up Pelham is your next destination. Coming this June. Whether you're a mini golf pro or just out for a good time, Putter Up offers a one-of-a-kind indoor putting experience with custom effects lighting, sounds, and robotics at each hole. Plus, automated scoring and a virtual caddy to guide your game. And our ADA-compliant courses include special putters for individuals using wheelchairs or walkers. So everyone can join the fun from ages 4 to 100. Rain or shine, day or night, it's always game time at Putter Up. Come for the fun, stay for the challenge. Swing by Putter Up, where every stroke counts. Need reliable towing or diesel repair? MEMS Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair has you covered. We specialize in light and heavy duty towing and recovery with the latest equipment for any job, from campers and tractor trailers to winch box recoveries, and the only local-based rotator in the county. We do it all. Our diesel repair services include computer diagnostics, engine rebuilds, transmission and clutch work, and general maintenance. Trust MEMS Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair for top-notch service. Call us at 205-217-1984. Some family traditions begin with an ending. Lasting family legacies are established at Martin Funeral Home, where for over 100 years, we have served the families in our community. Bobby, Donnie, Norma, and our family at Martin Funeral Home would like to express our sincere gratitude for allowing us to serve your family. Every life story deserves the perfect setting. We are here to make that happen for you and your loved one. We offer traditional funeral home services, and we are now excited to be the home of the first crematory in Clanton, Alabama. Our goal is to serve our families no matter what their needs are. Martin Funeral Home, serving Chilton County since 1921. Please give us a call at 205-755-3550.
We are back. The time is 8:23. You're listening to Morning Mayhem on Piper Peach Radio. What is so funny?
I don't know.
He's always laughing.
He's always cackling.
Which makes you laugh. And then I think y'all are in on something together.
No.
I always gotta get my eye on you too. Huh. What in the world was that? What in the world? What was that?
Oh my God.
Was that baited?
Okay, Steve. I'll be right back.
What just happened? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. That was so random. I don't even know what happened. Apparently he got tickled about something.
I thought
Or strangled or something. Sure.
I thought a dog was trying to come in or something.
No, I heard.
Oh my gosh.
Now he does make weird
he's back.
noises. And he tries to, let me tell you what he does every time we go somewhere. I get out of the car, he goes to lock the truck, and he locks it, and it beeps that horn 50 million times, and it's embarrassing. We were on our way to a ribbon cutting on, I think, Tuesday, and he was like, like that. And I said, stop it. I was like, you are embarrassing me. Oh, and it was to a law firm where, people are kind of a little more, serious and stuff. And he's over there. Everybody can hear that truck honking 11 times.
That's the OCD.
Oh, my gosh. Yes. All right. So I told you we were going to talk about traffic light in Midfield. I don't go to Midfield much.
Okay, where's Midfield?
It's out,
Is it up towards... Okay, is it in Birmingham?
I want to say like Bessemer, Hueytown area.
that's what I
I
thought.
think is where it is. But CBS, Channel 42, was doing an investigation because they had gotten reports, a lot of people complaining about this red light camera that was writing a whole bunch of tickets. People were getting tickets left and right. It is legal the tickets are legal. But there are state laws that limit how much an area or a city can earn off of revenue from tickets. Midfield wrote 3,230 tickets, 3,230 tickets over a 6-month period.
Good night. For what? Does
The
it
red
say?
light. That red light.
Oh, running
camera.
the red light?
Here's the thing. People said that they would stop at the red light, and even though they were stopped, the camera would be flashing.
Huh.
And that they were getting tickets for running a red light that they were stopped at. And then folks were going under it when it was yellow, and it was still taking a picture. And but anyway, so they're under fire because they have generated a whole lot of money.
Yeah.
Off of these particular traffic tickets. They're saying that it's, that it's kind of, they exceeded the limit on what they can do. So it says that fines and citations can only be 10% of your operating budget.
Huh.
I didn't know that. And it says that the city had a total revenue of just under $7 million, and $1.4 million of that, or 21%, came from that particular red light.
Oh my gosh. That's wild.
And speed camera programs too. So,
Yeah.
there.
So that's probably the thing is it's not that you're running through a yellow light, it's that you're running through a yellow light going 20 miles over the speed limit.
Well, I think the problem is that it was giving people tickets even when they weren't, because there were a lot of folks that were saying here, I didn't run the red light. I was sitting at the red light and it was taking a picture of my car.
Yeah.
And that it made something there might be a switch or something that if you roll up too far,
Yeah.
that it starts doing it. So maybe that needs to be looked at again, because I'm gonna tell you, if I
don't
get a
know,
ticket for something that I
because-
didn't do, we're gonna have problems.
But on the flip side of that, if that's a red light where there's a pedestrian crossing and you're rolled past where you're supposed to be stopped, you should get a ticket. Because you shouldn't be blocking the pedestrian crossing.
Well, if I'm trying to turn.
Well, you have to sit at this line.
Well, I'm just saying.
And so, Miss, I'm going to Birmingham today. Better watch out because people will walk out in front of you and everything else.
Yeah.
But no, if you're past that line, you should get a ticket.
I'll probably roll up past it.
I think if you roll
But
up
I let 'em
past
walk
it,
in front
okay.
of me.
So if there's no one walking in front of you and you have been sitting behind the line and you roll up past it to make sure, like if you don't think anything's coming but you roll up past it to double check before you turn, that's different. I feel.
I probably don't do it like I'm supposed to, but I haven't run over anybody. I mean, I'll let them cross in front of me.
Yeah.
I'm not going to keep them from doing it. I'll sit there until they get across. I'm polite about it.
I'm talking about these people that like block the intersect, like block the crosswalk. I hate that. Especially in places like Birmingham or like New Orleans, like cities where like if you're blocking the crosswalk and I'm walking with my stroller and I have to go around your car.
That's true, I guess.
That's why there's crosswalk.
I will say what gets me though, where I get tore up, is if I'm in like a parking lot like of a big store and they have that thing. It's like all lines.
The pedestrian
and stuff,
crossing.
and then everybody just keeps coming.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
They won't. I mean, they don't look. They just walk out in front of you.
I hate when they don't look. And it's getting more and more like they just walk. I remember used to when I was like younger, everyone would stop. And I think it's the whole common sense thing. I think there's not a lot of common sense anymore. Okay. Yes, you have the right of way, but you're still going to stop and make sure somebody's not blowing through before you walk. And I still do that. And I teach Deason that. I'm like, you stop, make sure nothing's coming, then you cross. Okay. But people will just walk out of Walmart, not even let up.
Uh-huh. I worry about that because I won't do that. I get to the thing, and if I see a car pulling up, I'm not going to keep going because I don't know what they're doing.
Like, you gonna have to tell me to go.
And it's
like,
a good
that's
thing.
probably aggravating to some people,
Yeah.
but like, please flag me to go.
Yeah,
Like-
and some people will flag me to go,
Yeah.
but I'm not just going to walk on out there.
No.
Because I have started to walk out there, and they kept going, and I've been like, hold up now.
Yeah. But I
You
feel
know?
like parking lot pedestrian crossing is different than like city pedestrian crossing.
I do too. But I will say, I get it from both ends. I get it
Yeah.
from being the driver of the person who has to sit there and wait for 50 million people to cross by. And then just
Yeah.
when you start to go, here
Here
comes
comes another
somebody
one.
else who doesn't look. And I've been the person who's trying to cross over and the cars won't stop.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Let me
I
tell
get
you,
it.
I'm not going to say the lady's name because I don't know. She's apparently like, I don't know. Anyway, I was in Clanton yesterday or the day before, and there was a well-known sparker who was just blabbing about something to somebody on the What's Happening in Chilton County page, complaining, and I almost tagged her in this, but I didn't because I'm trying to be a better person. I was stopped letting the people cross in front of me. I was on the right side because I was going towards Tractor Supply. Stopped letting the people cross in front of me. Well, here comes a lady that does not work for UPS, wearing a UPS vest, jump in her car that was not parked in a parking spot. She was parked up on the side and take off. She has passed me like where the oncoming traffic would come in front of Walmart. Flies through, doesn't even slow down for the pedestrian that's crossing that I'm stopped letting cross, and just keeps on going.
Oh, really?
Yes. I was like, you are an idiot.
Like, how rude.
That was rude. Like, you think I'm just sitting over here for the fun of it, flipping, blowing bubbles in the Walmart parking lot? No, I'm letting this lady cross in front of me.
Ricky
and
says
here
that
you
you're
come
the traffic
flying.
cop.
Well, you know what? Somebody's got to be. But here she comes flying beside me wearing a vest for somebody she don't even work for, delivering groceries. Like, it's not that serious. You do realize when you deliver Walmart groceries, you have like 3 hours before you actually have to drop off these people's groceries. And she's just flying through, about to take out people like she's bowling when her car in the Walmart parking lot. I mean, my gosh, she's trying to get points like it's flipping. What is that video game that y'all used to play? You may not have. Pico played it all the time. What is the video game? No, it's cars and stuff. I can't think. I can't think of what it is. It's where you like, I can't think. Anyway, you steal vehicles and stuff in it.
Oh, Fast and the Furious thing? GTA.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Grand
that's
Theft
it.
Auto.
Yeah,
Grand Theft Auto Walmart drivers out here earning points, hitting pedestrians.
All right, it's 8:33. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll talk about the Tuskegee football player, and there's a fundraiser that was going on for a veteran. We'll talk about that. So y'all stay with us. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Taylor, a little TNT. She's full of it.
TNTC.
She is.
Treason, traffic cop.
Yes, Teresa and Traffic Cop. Broadcasting live from the Clanton Track Studio. We'll be right back. Workout Anytime in Clanton is now open. Your fitness, your schedule. We have top-of-the-line treadmills and weights, but we are more than just a gym. We bring luxury and results to your fitness routine. Relax in our sauna. Recharge with red light therapy. Refresh in our hydro massage beds. Get that glow with unlimited tanning and push your limits with dynamic classes. Need guidance? Our personal trainers are here to help you set your goals, stay motivated, and get real results. This is your space, your time, your transformation. Open 24/7. Workout Anytime, now open in Clanton.
Traditions come and go, but excellent service and compassionate care are benchmarks in any era. That's what Ellison Memorial Funeral Home is committed to providing you, whether through the pre-arrangement process or seeking services at your time of loss. Ellison Memorial offers a noticeable level of care and attention to detail. Others do not. So before making a decision based on yesterday's traditions, experience the Ellison difference when it comes to your loved one's final arrangements. You'll be glad you did. Call us today at 205-280-4600. Ellison Memorial Funeral Home, setting the new standard in local funeral service excellence. We are always here when you need us.
Underage drinking is deemed by many adults to be a rite of passage. Parents who host parties for youth may think they are being protective, but they are actually putting their youth at risk of physical and social consequences. Know the truth. Underage drinking and social hosting is a bad mix. For more information, contact Central Alabama Wellness, 205-651-0077, or visit centralalabamawellness.org.
We are back. The time is 8:36. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Therese and Taylor here with you, broadcasting live from the Clayton Tractor Studio. She's in rare form today. Took her a minute to get kicked in, but
It did. I felt like I got hit by a truck on the right side of my body this morning, but this McDonald's is giving me life.
she DoorDashed McDonald's here. We didn't
Bailey,
even know it.
Bailey, no, I did not. She's lying right now to
As she
you.
sips her Coke. But I got the hash browns. Well, I'm
Yeah,
not
so I'm
mad
gonna
about
have to
it.
stop on the way home and get McDonald's again because I love a hash brown.
You wanted them?
No, I don't care. It's all right.
Why did you offer them to me?
Because I felt bad. I mean, it's okay. Seriously, my
Because I
biscuit's
bullied
really
you
good.
into feeling
I
bad.
need y'all to know that my McDonald's was hotter than when I just got it delivered than it is when you get it at the store.
Isn't that wild?
Oh, it's crazy.
All right, we got to talk about this. It's so cool. There was an 88-year-old veteran. He had been working as a cashier, and his name, it was a Michigan Meijer store, I guess is what they called it. His name is Ed Bambus. He had started working at the grocery store after he retired. He retired from General Motors. And after he thought that he was going to have a good pension, but General Motors went out of business. So he lost his pension.
Aw.
Then his wife got sick, and she ended up passing away, and they ended up having a whole bunch of medical bills.
Oh.
And he ended up being her sole provider, her sole, person to care for her. So he took a job as a cashier at this store, local store. This is in Brighton, Michigan. And he ended up having to, he lost his pension in 2012. And he ended up having to pay off her medical bills, which took all the money he had. He said he didn't have enough income to pay for their house or all the other bills that he had accumulated. He had to go back to work. So there was an influencer on social media heard about his story. This influencer is from Australia. Heard about his story. He said, no 88-year-old in America should work because they need to, and that breaks my heart. And I completely agree with that.
Yeah.
We are not taking care of our elderly, and it ticks me off. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. So he books a flight to Michigan. He did a video, and then they did a GoFundMe. Guess how much money they raised for this man?
Oh my gosh, there's no telling.
$1.3 million.
Oh my gosh. I bet he was so excited.
I know. That, of course, he was still paying medical bills, so a lot of it probably went to pay that down.
Yeah.
And that's something else. You're 88 years old and you're having to pay medical bills? What are we doing here in America?
Yeah. I don't know. That's
88
sad.
is still having to work. That's
I can't
wild.
imagine.
But I think that's so neat that they were able to raise money for him. So now he just, if he works because he wants to, not because he has to.
That'd be one of those videos that makes you cry.
Yeah, I just really feel like that we shouldn't. People that that are that age should not be working.
Yeah.
They've earned the right to sit back and watch as much Jeopardy and as much Murder, She Wrote as they want to.
I agree.
They should be napping and playing crossword puzzles and bridge and stuff, not working.
No.
That's crazy to me. Yeah. Very, very. It started out as a sad story, knowing he had to do all that, but then it just. And it's I love hearing stuff like this at Christmas time, especially because, that feel good stuff.
Yeah. Heartwarming.
Yes, very heartwarming. There is let's see, I'm trying to find this story. I saved it. I thought. Let's see. I'm trying to find it. A Tuskegee football player is apparently in a bunch of trouble because he physically disrespected the band.
No.
I don't know exactly what he did. Player
Physically?
That's what it says.
What a jerk.
He is in trouble here. Let me see. In trouble.
And their football team's probably trash. So no one would enjoy it if there wasn't a band.
Here's what it says.
I don't know, but that's just my guess.
It says a Tuskegee University football player went viral on Thanksgiving for his antics.
Wait, Universal? What? Hold on.
Tuskegee.
He's a college student?
Yep. He went viral on Thanksgiving for his antics during Alabama State's Turkey Day Classic halftime show. In the video, Tuskegee University kicker Lorcan Ryans proceeded to warm up as the Marching Hornets were concluding their halftime show. He kicked the football over the band members and did an obscene gesture to a fan sitting in the stands. He plows through the band as they approach the sideline and pushes a female member of the band. And the video has 71 million views. So everybody in America has seen him do this.
See it. I've not seen it.
So he's in trouble. He is. I think he's been. I don't know what's going to happen to him. But he's big time in trouble. They said that they're going to handle him. Yeah, that's crap.
Here's the video.
Why would you do that? They said that he's going to be punished, but I mean, I don't understand why he did that at all.
Is that him?
He's a short guy. He's got little man syndrome, apparently.
Oh, okay. Hold on a minute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think if you do something like that, you should be removed from the team permanently.
I think so too.
Go. We don't allow this kind of stuff on this football team. You need to go. And when they say they're going to punish him, I'm curious.
He flipped somebody a bird.
Yeah. Well, that's classy.
What is he doing? I guess I could speed this up. We can talk. I could talk and watch at the same time.
I mean, it's just, I don't understand why a college football player would think that is appropriate.
I don't know why his coaches let him do that.
Well, here's the thing.
He's yelling at people. We need a way that we can insert this onto the video.
If I had been the coach and I had known that happened, if I saw that happen, I would have been like, "You get your butt over here. You go to that locker room. You take that uniform off, and you go home."
Yeah.
And I don't care how you get there.
Right.
But you leave and you don't come back. You are
I
permanently removed from the team. But they don't do that.
No. And that's just my dad's going to be so annoyed by this. When he played high school ball, even when he was in college, if people were, I don't know. I just remember my Nana always talking about people and I don't know. I feel like ball players still should be running foul poles. Okay, if you have a bad attitude about something and you're gonna act a fool, you're gonna be running foul poles. And I would say that during the game all the time. I'm like, well, if they'd make him run some foul poles during practice,
do something,
face your consequences.
Absolutely.
You're gonna be running foul poles
right then and there.
Same thing with this guy.
Yep. I agree. Yep. It's 8:45. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to wind down for Thursday. Bane's going to be taking off here in a little bit to go get ready for the ball game today.
That's going to be fun.
It is going to be fun. I'm looking forward to going down there and watching Maplesville play. I just hope I'm not the bad luck charm. I don't want to be.
I know.
I feel like I was last year, so. But we'll talk some more about that when we come back. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Beach Radio. Teresa and Taylor broadcasting live from the Clayton Track Studio. We'll be right back.
Chilton Mobile Home Parts and Supply is your go-to destination for top quality mobile home parts and supplies in Clanton, Alabama. Conveniently located at 14023 County Road 29, just 3 miles east of Thorsby. We offer a diverse inventory, including underpinning, doors, windows, faucets, tubs, setup supplies, and more. Our commitment to quality ensures you'll find the best solutions for your mobile home needs. Upgrade your space with stylish doors and windows. Enhance functionality with top-notch faucets and tubs. All conveniently available in one place. Visit us today or call 205-646-1949. Transform your mobile home with Chilton, where quality meets convenience. Looking for the perfect way to unwind, compete, and have fun with friends or family? Then Putter Up Pelham is your next destination. Coming this June. Whether you're a mini golf pro or just out for a good time, Putter Up offers a one-of-a-kind indoor putting experience with custom effects lighting, sounds, and robotics at each hole, plus automated scoring and a virtual caddy to guide your game. And our ADA-compliant courses include special putters for individuals using wheelchairs or walkers, so everyone can join the fun from ages 4 to 100. Rain or shine, day or night, it's always game time at Putter Up. Come for the fun, stay for the challenge. Swing by Putter Up, where every stroke counts.
We are back. The time is 8:47. You're listening to Morning Mayhem on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Taylor here with you. We've been entertaining the masses this morning. Taylor got bit by a camel.
Yes, I did.
She probably
that's
was
the
not
video.
supposed to be feeding in the first place.
But the sign didn't say "Do not feed camels." It just said "Beware of bandit." What did it say? Bucket bandits.
And you did not beware.
I did. I was holding my bucket really tight, but I didn't realize it was in camel.
But he bit your finger and
reach.
took your bucket anyway.
Yes, he did. And then I just don't think that I'm never all there, okay? But definitely when we went, because then they gave us food cups to feed the goats. Well, they were in plastic cups. And my brain, we were feeding them. The goat took Decent. I hit the table again. Baby,
Sure did.
The goat took Decent's cup of food. And I was like, well, there goes one of our reusable cups. And Bailey's like, we're not taking these home. And I was like,
why not? You wash them?
that's what I thought. And he's like,
Dishwasher?
these aren't to take home. And I was like, oh, I thought these were like souvenir cups. But then I got to thinking, I was like, yeah, we probably don't want to take these home and use them after we feed these goats and pigs and whatever else is out here.
I think the dishwasher gets all the germs off.
I mean, that's what I thought too, but apparently not. And there was a place to return them, so.
Oh. Yeah, they probably did. Yeah, they probably didn't want you taking them then. Kind of like when you get the tray somewhere. I'd be like taking the tray.
I guess so, yeah.
Taking this tray with me.
Put it in my bag.
I don't know if you remember a few weeks back there was a fire that happened at a Homewood retirement home.
Yeah.
And there were several of or most all of them, of the residents were misplaced, or not misplaced. They were displaced, and they were given hotel rooms to stay in. Well, now the retirement home has said you've got 30 days to find other arrangements. We're going to be closed for several months because now we have the fire damage and the water damage, and there's no power, and I don't know how long it's going to take to do it. So now all these people, I think there's like 30 of them, are got to figure out where to go.
That's awful.
But what are you going to do? Like, if you don't have a family to take you in,
Yeah.
good luck finding another retirement home to go to. Man, that is so sad. Right here at the holidays. So when stuff happens at the holidays, it just sends me over the edge. So,
Yeah, I feel that.
yeah. So, I don't know what the resolution is on that.
No, I wonder if like they're private pay people, because I would feel like if it's like a state thing and you're using your state benefits to pay for that they wouldn't be able to just not kick you out, but not help you, you know?
Right. I don't know about that. It could be one that you just, you choose to go to.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. But yeah, that's pretty sad. I hope these folks are able to find places to go, because they've got their personal stuff.
Yeah.
Some of them have a lot of equipment that have to go with them. I mean, and I know that most retirement homes have like a waiting list, I want to say.
Yeah.
Because these aren't nursing homes. These are retirement homes. These are folks that can still get around and, for the most part, but
Yeah.
they're just being told, good luck.
That's awful.
I would think somebody there would be trying to help place them.
Yeah. I feel like too though, some of these companies, like, it's such large, like, what's the word I'm trying to use? Not a corporation, but like there's so much, like it's so many levels to it that the people that they see every day and that they think are in charge aren't actually in charge.
Yeah, you're probably right about that. Yeah.
So there's probably only so much that they can do.
I would think that they would have a representative that would be helping these people find a new place to go to. Surely to goodness they are.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like it from this article, but that doesn't necessarily mean that there isn't somebody helping them. Just means that this article doesn't say it. And I'm trying to read it, and it won't let me scroll
You're out
to
of
the store. I
subscription.
had to go back.
Okay, Dolly Parton, what you got doing over there?
I don't know why my phone just did that. Let's see. Yeah. I'm trying to see exactly how many. I don't think it says. It doesn't. It's several, unfortunately.
That's awful. Hopefully they get that figured out.
Yeah. I do too. That, to me, that's a lot of folks trying to find you got that many people trying to find another retirement home local.
Yeah.
That is not far away or something. I know we got the one in Pelham that is the Gardens, like the Gardens of Clinton. They have their sister one. There's one in Pelham, and I think they have one more. But that I think they had just like one opening at one point. I don't even know if they have that anymore.
Well, and then too, if all of them are trying to find openings, it's a little difficult.
And here's the thing, I don't know. I mean, so when my grandmother, I didn't want her to go to, any kind of home. I wanted her to stay with me. But I can see why, a lot of folks probably would not want to have.
Or that you just can't.
Somebody living with you
Yeah.
that you end up, especially if they need some assistance,
Mm-hmm.
because assisted living retirement home means that you do have to have some help for certain things. And I mean, if you don't have that, the means, it makes it, hard.
Yeah.
But I'd tell my grandmother and my mom too, she was terrified she would have to go into a nursing home. And we promised her we wouldn't do that. And we made the promise to my grandmother too. And so I took her.
Yeah.
I took her in. And I'm glad I did, because I got to spend some time with her. Well, I learned some stuff about my grandmother that I did not know. One, I never heard my grandmother say the first bad word ever in my whole life. And then she said one, and I was like, where did that come from?
Yeah.
Like, I was so shocked. I lived 50 years and never heard my grandmother say anything unkind or ugly about anybody. And then she said a bad word. And then she told stories back from when she was young. Apparently, she and my grandfather ran moonshine.
Nice.
I mean,
That's funny.
she flat out told me that she would get money for running that moonshine, and she'd stick some of it in her bra so that my grandfather wouldn't go drink it away. And he tried to take some from her one time. She said no, and he kept on, and so she hit him with a frying pan and knocked him out.
Oh my gosh.
And my mother told me that was a true story. She was like, "Oh yeah, that's a true story." I was like,
Again, not.
"What in the world? How would I would have never known this story, you know?" And apparently, she used to smoke cigarettes and and frequent the local taverns and stuff like that. And I'm like, "Grandmama,
Yeah.
this little bitty gray-haired old lady that is the sweetest thing in the whole wide world. I would have
She's seen some
never-
stuff.
She had seen some stuff. I would have never guessed it in a bazillion years."
Oh, that's funny.
So yeah. But I was glad that I took her in, but I know a lot of families don't really have that option. So what do? And then you got to try to, then you're worried about it. And
yeah.
it just becomes a whole thing. But I hope there's somebody there at that facility that is trying to help place these folks.
I
That's
hope so too.
Not especially here at the holidays. I don't want anybody to be displaced. All right, remind everybody tonight the parade and tree lighting in Jemison. As far as I know, it is still going on. The parade starts at 5 o'clock, and then directly after will be the tree lighting. They will have in the little community center there. They're going to have Santa, free pictures with Santa, and they're going to have hot chocolate, coffee, and I think some little cookies and stuff for that. Also at 3 o'clock today is the Maplesville and Wadley State Championship, and that is going to be at Protective Stadium, and we're going to be broadcasting live. You can download our app if you haven't already done so, and you can hear the game in its entirety on Piper Peach Radio. Baden is going to be leaving out of here probably in the next hour or so to go down there and set up. He's going to go rub elbows, and they'll take them 30 minutes to set up. They're going to go eat lunch and schmooze and whatever else they do. Who knows? Yeah. I got your number, buddy. And then tomorrow night is going to be the Clanton parade. It starts at 5, and then the tree lighting at 7. And yours truly will be the MC. I'm so excited and honored that they asked me to do it.
Yes.
I mean, I know that I was the second runner-up. I get
It don't
it.
matter.
Or first runner-up. I get it. It's okay. No, I might have been the second runner-up, actually. Who knows? But I'm happy that I get to do it. I'm looking forward to it. So,
That'll be fun.
Yeah, and y'all be looking on our Facebook page. We did put up a post to let everybody know we're going to be starting our giveaway. It's a kind of sort of 12 days of Christmas. We're going to give away $100 a day for 9 days. And then on the 10th day, we're going to give away
$1,000.
$1,000. It's going to be awesome. Oh, and Sunday, we got the Maplesville Old Fashioned Christmas. That starts at 2 o'clock. We'll be there for that. And they have their tree walk. So there's lots of trees that are in the little area off to the side there. We got our tree.
Lights work on it.
And they work. Yay! We were worried about that. There were solar lights, and we were like, I don't know if they're working or not, but yeah. So that's good. So and at the old fashioned Christmas there in Maplesville, everything is free.
Woohoo! I thought you were gonna say old fashioned.
It's free. You can go up there. Everybody that is part of it is giving away something. You don't have to pay for
Nice.
anything, and a bazillion people come to that. So be
Yeah.
prepared.
I bet.
They'll have music. They'll have, I think Santa will be there. Just all kinds of good stuff. It's a fun time. We had a great time. It was cold. I'm not going to lie. It was a little chilly.
Very Christmassy though.
Very Christmassy. We had a great time. So hope you all have a great rest of your day. Stay dry, stay warm, and we will see you tomorrow.